Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of The Doctor is in. Sergeant Neutral plays Immortal Empires as Festus the Leech Lord. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of everything Warhammer 40k, Games Workshop related, so I can't express my excitement about this finally coming out, including, as you can see, the Warriors of Chaos DLC. So, we are going to be hopping Champions of Chaos, Warriors of Chaos. I mean, it's essentially the Warrior of Chaos rework. So, as you can see, we're going to be hitting up our big, thick boy right here, and we are going to be just jumping in here. I've played a little bit just to kind of get the good idea of what and how to play this bad boy. And once again, as with all Nurgle things, it starts off as a bit of a slower start, but once you get there, you proper get there. So, hope you guys are doing well, and let's just hop in here, and could you imagine what an absolute flustercluck this would be if these four absolute legends just started smashing into each other like this? I mean, you can see the Nurglings, some Chaos Warriors back there. You know it's probably been a bit of an adventure, a bit of a rough day for a couple people, at least. That feels good. What am I drinking? Oh yeah, the essential amino energy, baby. So, peril awaits within, without, and we are actually starting in the Empire this time around. So let's just hop in and let Festus talk about life for a little bit.
Despair, all ye realms, the Leech Lord has come. The sad days of this world are nearing their sum.
We love a good, I guess, English boy. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, the intros are a lot quicker, a lot more direct. This was essentially just to let you know, this is the beta. This is super ambitious, and as you can tell, especially once we hit the end turn button, you will see just how wildly ambitious it actually is. So, here is our exalted hero of Nurgle. Oh god, pardon me. I'm burping. So here we are. As you can see, all Chaos champions or exalted champions kind of have the same thing, but this area is a little bit different. There's some other little changes here and there, but they're essentially kind of like, you know, they all have their unique models, which I love. For instance, you know, this guy. I mean, look how dope this model is. I love it. The three eyes of Nurgle. Mwah, 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 mwah. Delicious. So we're going to throw him in here with the training. And the most important and the biggest, and I would argue most interesting change that has happened was this warband upgrade system. So as you see here, like Warriors of Chaos, they have to get up to rank 5 of experience and then spend those 5 experience to become a Chaos Warrior. So it provides really kind of a way cooler aspect of the game, I think, at least. Especially when it comes to getting your Chaos vibes going. And here you can also see, normally if you're doing something like Archaon or someone that's Chaos Undivided, you can switch between all 4, but since we are just doing Chaos, I think since we're going up against the Empire, we're going to see some more ranged fire, so I don't necessarily want to go up against the great weapons, just because we're going to be taking a little more damage than we necessarily need to. And then from here, we'll probably just snag this guy and a warband right there. We'll build this stuff up, so the corpse mound is just the growth, and all looks good to me for the moment. We'll hit this commandment, and of course, we want the Nurgle corruption to seep everywhere here. Hit this research, and I think we definitely want to get the most experience possible for the Nurgle Marauders. And this is also another huge aspect of it. As you can see, we're fully dedicated to Nurgle, so normally there would be like Nurgle, Khorne, Tzeentch, and Slaanesh. Slaanesh? I'm not entirely sure. Here we are, and I think what I'll be doing here is picking up the Blighted Beast, because a free Beast of Nurgle is not bad. Because that's essentially how you get your demonic allies. And here, 275 distinct, like, factions. There will be a lot less after the first few turns. Yep, there he goes. We just lost 3. So no, I'm just so excited about this. I'm a little bit irritated that it came out the week that I'm really supposed to get moving and editing my TV episode, but you know, sometimes this is just how it goes. So I don't think we actually have enough chutzpah to go after them right now. But what we do have is that we can recruit them, and once again, they're instant recruiting, which I love. And we'll run over to Crudenwald. We'll take Crudenwald. Yeah, I think we'll just auto-resolve this. We will just hit him with that big, thick Occupy. Because my plan is, unlike a lot of different Chaos factions, which start up here with a lot of, you know, Norskin settlements, Marauder settlements, Chaos settlements, and you can get a lot of vassals, what I would like to do is try and establish a little bit of an empire down here, and then give my vassals these settlements. So we'll see if it works out. You know, there's certainly a lot of trial and error here for the moment. So,
Forward to the next patient.
Ideally, I would like to get the Fighter's Lodge for 3,000, but we should be able to pick that up next turn. We can get some good old healing here. And actually, can we switch you to a Chaos of Nurgle? Yes. Glorious. Awesome. Building upgrade available. We'll skip that. I think we'll end the turn here. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys have picked up on it, but I'm a little bit excited about this. It's just so much fun. Between this, Cult of the Lamb, and RimWorld, like, there's just a lot of really great games that are going to be coming to the channel right now. I'm so excited for y'all to check it out. Now, this is interesting. Since he recruited someone here, we're going to need a little... We're going to need a few more units, I think. I'm not super comfortable with just going straight in. So we're going to hop into the Brass Keep here. Because in 2 turns, we'll be able to get some Chaos warriors out, which is pretty fantastic. I mean, there's so many. So many units. Okay, this is actually alright. Oh, I did not want to fight the battle. I think we're just going to concede this one. Because my hope is... Because can we even ostensibly do any lasting damage to these guys? I don't think anything that's really worth the amount of time it would take. Yeah, I think we're just going to concede, because, like, whatever damage we could do, it would be one thing if I was confident we'd be able to swoop out and take out the mortar, but with the 2 knights, and once again, 1 mortar strike will probably cause any one of these guys to flee. The only ones that might be able to take another hit or two is our... Let's just see where it is. Oh, it must be hidden, like, up here somewhere. Here, if I put you here, do we see anything? Or is it back here? Yeah, so it's back here. I don't think we can push through. So we're just going to concede defeat here. Yep. Because ultimately, whatever damage I could do would have just been healed over by the end of turn. Yeah, so... Everything here is nice, but, like... Baba Booey, basically. We swear vengeance against Grimspike Pass? Are they attacking? Yeah, they're straight up attacking them. Yo, shout out to the dwarves. They're straight up declaring war against a mountain. That's how you know you're hardcore. Because ultimately, what I want Aldebrand to do here is stay in this position. Stay in here. Good, because right now we've divided his forces. We're keeping him away from this garrison.
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your...
Thank you. And once again, experience for the Marauders, super important so we can get them up to, you know, good power. So I'm going to try and place this here. We're going to hit ambush. Because we still have another turn there. Because ideally, if we could intercept him here and wipe out a good amount of his force, I'll be thrilled. So we're going to pick training here. Then I think we will start going into Rotten Altar. Into Swamp of Souls. Yeah, because I don't think we'll have any aspiring champions as Nurgle just yet. Because this way, if he moves down here or moves up to hit us, hopefully we'll get a good little attack off on him. And if we can, we will infect Festus the Leech Lord with this because it's casualty replenishment rate plus 10%. So we'll infect him. Only a 45% chance of a successful ambush, but frankly, we've had worse odds than one before. So we're definitely going to kind of see how this goes. Alright, there it is. Hochland is attacking the Fecundites. What does this look like for us? Pyrrhic victory, how Pyrrhic? Oh, we don't lose anyone? Auto-resolve then. Bye-bye, everybody. And we will do incubate captives. And once again, this experience aspect has so changed how I play the game. Because now I'm actively really searching for opportunities to gain experience, to raise areas and whatnot. And so what we're going to do here... Run up here. We'll spend one turn. To recruit just to get a little bit of health, because I believe we'll still be able to swing back down and take him out here. We got 3. We're definitely going to be doing Devoted to Chaos, because 15% souls gained from battles, that's what you use for gifts. And then 20% for units, experience gain, 20% for units when fighting against the forces of order, which is essentially all we're going to be doing for a while. If we want a good laugh, let's look at diplomacy. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be making a ton of friends in this area. Chaos Warriors. Don't know if I want this for too much longer, but I'll still hold on to it for the moment.
Physician of blight.
We'll upgrade all 3 of these guys. We'll get them into Marauders of Nurgle. Boop.
Is the best life.
And then for the Trolls, they also have a Warband upgrade into Chaos Trolls Armored, rank 3. So by the next rank, they should be able to snag that. Okay, so they're not any Trolls of Nurgle, that's fine.
The plague god's instrument.
Yeah, Nurgle Corruption +2. The good news is we're getting a lot of good Nurgle Corruption kind of being spread. And what's great about Brass Keep is that there's all these settlements here, which are all now kind of ticking things of Nurgle corruption because of how prevalent and our commandment is in the middle. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Kind of reaping those benefits. So actually what we might do here, Unhappy Populace, they're fine. Check the recruitment real quick. Okay, so nothing available here. Yeah, I don't want to dedicate more gold to that. I just want to kind of keep it going. Let's take Krudenwald one more time. Nice little decisive victory. We will occupy it again. Because this gives us a nice chunk of replenishment. We have this extra level. Definitely going to be doing hard to hit first. It's my favorite thing to do first. And actually, can we get rid of your Chaos Steed? Because I'm going to need you to climb some walls very soon. And here we'll just recruit another guy here. We can pick up 2 Beasts of Nurgle. Very nice in our gifted units. These are essentially demon units that you can add to your army. I'm going to pick this up because we will have Warband armies soon. And also, just since Middenheim is going to be our next step here, Dark Fortress site means that we can actually build a full thing like this and not the severely restricted Chaos Altar. As restricted as it is, I think it really still works with kind of the overall theme of kind of the Warriors of Chaos, at least in, like, I think it was the 9th edition was the last Warhammer Fantasy that came out. But ultimately, because, you know, Chaos aren't empire builders, they're empire destroyers, but what they did have are kind of strongholds that they were able to really kind of, like, fortify, marshal their troops, and march down south from the northern wastes from. So, great, we've got that. I think I'm okay waiting for one turn if we're getting this much replenishment, and we just got Chaos Trolls, Armored Chaos Trolls. So that's already going to be very, very helpful for us. Garrison Lord not moved, that's totally fine.
No.
Yeah. As long as we attack it before it becomes more than a village, I'm fine. Because more than a village all of a sudden becomes a real kind of a... Like, that's a real siege. That's a real battle. Remember when it was 275 and 20 factions have already vanished? 21. And there will be 22 once we take out Hochland. Yeah, and also because it's still a village, we're not going to be fighting, Yeah, I mean, the worst we'll be fighting is maybe some crossbowmen. No, some archers and some swordsmen. Yeah, we're much healthier space now. And let's hop in to the first real battle. Pyrrhic victory. I think we're good. Oh, that's... The sound, dude, in my headphones, the sound is so terrible. Okay, so we're probably going to want to dedicate a lot of forces here and here. And let's stop talking, and we could also do a little flyby of the units. Oh, and once again, the settings for this campaign is very hard and normal battle difficulty, because ultimately one of the things I really don't like about higher difficulties in battle is that it kind of nullifies the utility of certain units. Granted, you have to be a lot more strategic, but you also really have to start cheesing, which I have no issue with, but it's not something I really love to do in games. I love to just get stuck in, smash, have a bloodthirster feel like a bloodthirster, have like nurglings feel like nurglings, and not like actual just ammo sponges, which they are still, but you know, it's all part of the experience, shall we say. They're temperamental and difficult to control. A troll is a whirling ball of difficult to kill death. Awesome. Here we go. I think this green is actually because of the Nurgle corruption that I have in the area. Okay, I actually don't really want to dedicate a ton of space to this because they've got a lot more time to hit us. Whereas here we just smash all right up through it. So let's get our monstrous units. Let's just check them out. Start deployment. I mean, I feel like armored is a very generous term. We're protecting his, like, left titty. Well, their left titty, I'm not here to judge. I don't know if this is how they identify as trolls. That's just a straight up shield on their thigh. Okay. So they're going to be slamming right through there. Festus is going to be staying on the ground with us. Where is that actually coming from? Ah, yes. Good. Horrifying, but his Nurgling is adorable. Love the Nurgle look. I love the look of the Nurgle Exalted Champions. I just think they look so brilliant. So I'll actually dedicate you to just be in here, just because we're going to be having you kind of like dedicate some help. Harbinger of Pestilence. Oh, causes damage to combatants. You're going to be going on the wall. Alright, let's check out our Nurgle boys. Cool, so they all have kind of a similar vibe to the Exalted Champion. And these are the great weapons. Yeah, love that. Love kind of like the small corrosion effect they have on the shields. Just makes me happy. Okay. Boom. And of course, finally, we'll get the Marauders.
Dr. Festus. Marauders of Nurgle!
Marauders will probably be our first wave. Yeah, look at these sick boys. I'm not just saying that they're sick because they look cool. Even though they look cool, they are also violently ill. Violently and horrifyingly ill. They're my token Nurglings, whatever. Alright, so we'll start the battle. We're going to pause real quick just so I can get some initial Oh, you can't actually. Okay, so you're gonna go here. You guys are charged that way. You guys will charge that way. You'll go right up there. We're gonna hold back just for a second, just to let kind of our mortal units go first. We're gonna let them absorb some of the damage. Now we can go for it. Festus is eating. What does this look like? Oh, this looks like a bad time. This looks like a really bad time. Especially this in the middle here. No good. Interesting that the crossbowmen are abandoning the walls already, though I think that's actually an improvement to the AI. Because normally they would just sit and just take some serious damage. Illumination upon them. This guy's like, hey guys, wait for me. Wait for me, guys. I promise I'm keeping up. Oh, that's a nice little chunkarino. Yeah, that did some noticeable damage. Well done, Festus. Okay, great. We're starting to take the walls. Our Nurgle Marauders are going after them here. And once again, the blood is back, baby. Although I don't know if what we're emanating could really rightly or fairly be called blood. Oh, actually, no. Break that open. Capture an enemy point. Yes, the gate is destroyed, so here comes the big boys. Here come the biggest big boys. Because ideally what I want to do here is kind of keep them locked in on the wall as much as I can. Because I know this is a fight we can just straight up win. We will be throwing you in the back though, just because we don't need that much of a dedication up here. I do wish there'd gotten a point where we could just cut a guy in two. Did he just get cut in half? Especially with like a great weapon. Just like a straight up boom bisection. I want you to get in the middle of it. Yeah, buddy. We'll also send this out this way. Not the best shot I've ever had, but it's alright. Causing damage to himself? I don't know, but I'll take a free Mortis engine. That's essentially what that is, right? Also, once again, guys, if you guys want to see any particular campaign, please let me know. My goal is definitely to be having a couple of these going on the channel at once because I am so excited to play this. Alright, so let's get some chain heal on you guys. Oh, Curse of the Slug, never mind. Okay.
The corruptors will.
Wanna just come down here, guys?
The world will burn.
What's happening here? Seems to be an interesting level of dedication. That guy had a very bad day, but run up here. Because these guys are going to get kind of encompassed by these Chaos Warriors that are starting to come in. including these guys who are still taking damage. We love that. 24 to 48 damage per second. Not a lot, but it really starts to add up. Okay, great. I want you to run up here. They're already broken, so let's go help our Nurgle, Marauders of Nurgle out a little bit. And these guys really got the shit beat on them because they're getting hit by these absolute bloody chads. We're just starting to crunch into them here. Good, we're cutting them off. I want to make sure their escape point is firmly cut off. Actually, if you could take him out, that way our one tier here could just run all the way through. Did he just swing on one individual? These poor guys, man. They're just trying to defend their homes. Okay, cool. So we did save them. Oh, what's up, guys? Get in here. Come party. It feels a little mean that the one normal or the one okay, yeah, Pyrrhic victory. We just got a decisive victory. Baby! That's why one of the things, I'm going to be playing a lot of siege battles because as a general rule, what I've found in this game, and kind of all CA games in general, is that the defenders really get a huge amount of boosts in terms of defense. So, yum, 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 yum. Okay, great. I mean, 84, 78. Yeah, I mean, I was not aware, because I watched some of the announcement trailers. I looked at kind of a lot of the kind of behind the scenes. I did not know how powerful Festus is. That was a really pleasant surprise. So I'll occupy this too. Hochland is gone.
Festus, the Leech Lord.
Yeah, I might as well pick up just a cultist camp here. Now we're going to be hopping in here. I do like to just run and grab Lightning Strike. I think it's going to be especially important in this particular area, just because we do not have any allies here, and I feel like when the Order Tide kind of collapses on us, it's going to be very nice to have Chaos Gladiator. Pick that up. That'd be a lot more experience a turn, which could be really nice. I don't want that. Commandment available. Let's get more Nurgle going. And then I think... yeah, because I do want to kind of push through here. Oh, interesting. Altdorf is not a Dark Fortress site.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Okay, so they hate everything. It is true that we do have Kazrak One Eye, who might be able to help us out. If we get a Nurgle Sorcerer or something like that out soon. Wait, can we get actually another Exalted Hero? Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to pick up Barbarous and send him up here because I do want to start, you know, making diplomatic overtures. It has certainly hurt kind of our income, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to help in the long run. And one thing what is going to kind of dictate how we go a little bit here is going to be who declares war on us first, because there's no way we're going to be able to escape this completely untouched, especially on very hard difficulty. It's going to be really, really interesting to kind of see how this goes. That being said, if I have a chance to just get a free shot at Middenheim, if I can just take Middenheim, oh baby, that makes me happy in my downstairs. So cool. Here we'll just switch you over to Nurgle. Because between Brass Keep and then Middenheim, so they're gonna have certainly a bigger garrison than our dear other friends did, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. I do think we will be all right. Yeah, we're just... Okay, damn. Okay. We're not going to be able to pull it off with Toddbringer there. At least not yet. Because our units are just too low. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, no, perfect. Okay.
By the comet.
Yeah, it's just too many units. It's just because, like, in terms of quality, we're not that far. It's just a little bit more than I would like to do right now.
Love the sick.
So I think we just slowly keep building up. Doom Keep.
Acceptable.
5k next turn. Okay. So I think in that sense, what we'll do here is just hop over here and start raiding. Just increase our our income, just a little supplemental income. So that couldn't be worse. Oh, damn phone again. I honestly don't know what it is about me today, but I keep dropping my damn phone. Okay, good. We're really bumping up. Yeah, we're already at 80% Nurgle corruption. You can see by the... It's not a great place to be. With all of kind of like this fleshy growth coming through. Love to see it.
The nation calls.
Ready.
We might be able to take Salzenmund and Dietershafen first.
The Empire.
Choose me, master. Onward to
Okay,
destruction.
good. We discover the scaling. Let's just keep scouting a little bit. We don't need... Yeah, rancid structures. That sounds really good. We don't need another Dark Fortress site right now. Oh, Karlberg. Okay, can we be friends? Black Pit Tribe? We probably won't be friends. You guys, we could be friends with. Okay, we're not too far. Nordland and the Varg are their enemies. Okay, so we haven't yet really discovered Kazarak yet. Because I feel like Kazarak and Festus could have some fun here. So we will move you out here. I am not... Oh.
We will.
Actually... If Marius Helborg is there, we could probably just swoop in and take it. Because alternatively, even though we don't need an extra kind of like fortress at the moment, it's not a bad thing to have, because it establishes a bit more of a beachhead before we really kind of go to town in the Empire. Yeah, we can take this. We can take Middenheim.
I have myriad ideas for new boundaries.
Yeah. Yeah, we can take that.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
I'm ready. Let me do this.
So the ice court have arrived.
All ailments have their own inevitable purpose. I'm it
We are going to declare war.
All will rot.
Halberdiers are a little irritating. What's the setup? What's the setup we got looking here for Mindenheim? Okay, so it looks like probably the easiest way that we could do this is go right through here, and I'd almost rather do that. Because this would allow us to really maximize his AoE and his spells, as well as kind of just like the more random and kind of swinging aspect of this. This isn't bad, but the problem is they have a long area to kind of like fire their missiles at. So we'll see. We'll also see kind of like what it looks like on the map itself. Because it could be really interesting and kind of see how this works out, I would say. Because once again, we do kind of have this Iron Fist kind of vanguard. Apart from the Halberdiers, there's no one really that these guys fear even close in this field. And we've got these guys. So we've got 2 fists. Or at least 2 hammers. And these guys can be the anvil. But where can we set them up as the anvil the best? Because ideally what I would like to do is have my Iron Fist section here, so these 4. Maybe take this area, have the trolls go through here, because they'll be forced to take more units away from... Oh wait, this is actually really cool. This little guy... Sigmar with the Warhammer. Yo, these new maps are bumping. That's really cool. Okay. So yeah, even though this is fighting up, I'm okay with it, just because I want to keep our forces a little more concentrated. It's going to be a real shit run up, though, but that's okay. And for this time, these guys will actually take the hits. I want you guys actually too. I want you here. You soak up the damage. Really don't care about the Nurgling. You go here, you go here. And you charge up here. Because the thing is, the reason why I'm throwing these guys up here is I know that they can slam through these guys a little bit quicker. Okay, I want you guys to go here. Great, and the Nurglings are doing exactly what I hoped they would be, and just kind of like taking the hits. Oh, I actually didn't know, I didn't see that this was actually connected. Cool, because that means we can actually get, yes, these are exactly the 2 I wanted, to kind of just like swoop in and help unleash the Marauders a little bit. These guys can go down, start harassing and pulling some units by them. They've got shields, and they've got higher melee defense, so they can actually last a little longer at that. So we don't have that much room here. We could influence a little bit of... Oops, let me pick this Ooh, if we could hit all that, that'd be pretty cool. Yes. Good, good. Feel my stinky powers. Okay, great. He's going first. I'm going to send him directly over here. Because I feel like the Marauders are going to need a little bit of help against the Halberdiers. You wanna climb up there, guys? Pretty cool. Instead of just taking damage for no reason. Okay, this is about to... There it goes. So now we can really upset this location. I want you to get in there as much as possible. I want this Beast of Nurgle to go over here. Yes, they're definitely going to need some help.
Yes, with toxic intentions.
I want you guys to get a little bit more in the thick of it. Go hit these two and the people as they approach. We'd love to see that. We'll hit these guys. Hey, you wanna maybe attack? Thanks, man. Okay, and then we'll send our mortal followers in there. Want you guys to go in there. And good, this is exactly what I wanted. We're drawing in a lot more of them here. But we do have some help coming in here, so make sure let's start smashing up these halberdiers. Holy crap, he just got straight up murdered. Dude, that Warrior of Chaos just had a really bad day. Actually, let's move you a little close to the wall so we can start affecting some of these guys too.
The Leech Lord provides.
Okay, I guess we're just taking a long run through. Okay, I respect, you know, you gotta get your heart going a little bit like that. That's okay. Okay, don't love the amount of damage he's taking, but we're gonna be alright. They're chasing, we've captured that gate, excellent. They've pretty much been wiped out. I'm not worried about the rest of them, so let's just get in here. Great, they're all getting hit too. So what I want to do here is just shoot this all the way up. That was a nice lineup. Okay, now let's throw these guys up here. I want you to go after them, so we kind of push them into this little corner here. There we go. Okay, cool.
The Leech Lord provides.
Excellent. So we're going to be really running through here. Now let's hit these guys as well.
Ready to defy.
Yeah, because we've pretty much locked them up here. Festus is just chilling, vibing, living his best life. And then we have all of these guys coming out. Oh, these poor Midlanders. They're just absolutely done for. I want you to just yeet yourself at that. Oh wow, you guys, I would actually really appreciate if you guys went up here, maybe took out this barrack. Just go after the spearmen. At this point, we really just want to keep causing more damage to the enemy units. Love how they're outside and shooting back in. Ridiculous. Great, so the walls are pretty much entirely ours. So now I want you to flip off of this and do this to kind of regenerate.
Plague and pestilence! Stop them!
For orders of Nago!
Yes!
Just make sure we keep pushing everyone forward. You can go kill those guys. Dude, that guy just got... Oh my god, he's getting back up. This guy. How much longer is that going to go for, my man? Look at you. Your Fu Manchu. Oh, the troll's looking at you, man. Okay, is he okay? Is he okay? Is he gonna get back up? Oh my god. The amount of internal bleeding this man has. This man specifically. I just want to watch him. I'm not too worried about the rest of the battle. Look at this absolute legend. As they get thrown about around him. Losing decisively. Not him, though. If you guys had an army of him, it would be unbreakable, untouchable. Maybe not the great for attack, if I can, if I may say that much, but you know, he's doing his best. Do want to quickly pause. We'll know. It's this guy, right here. They're all healing. Who's shooting at the... Alright, so let's just get some people down there. Okay, so let's find our guy again. Where is he? I think it's this guy. What are the odds that we had two guys who look almost the exact same? Either way. Off we go. Absolute chaos. Oh. Okay. I don't think he made it. R.I.P. Fu Manchu man. Let's get some of our strongest units. Come on, guys. Let's keep it together here. They're very much on the run. Let's triple speed this for a little bit. Okay, now just dedicate your life to making his life difficult. Where's my exalted champion? What are you doing, buddy? Help us out, man. Yeah, now we're just gonna kind of form the tide. The tide of green right here. I don't even know. Oh, let's just go here. Send everybody. And there's the army's loss penalty. Bloody hell, we love to see it, baby. Alright, well that was a pretty fun little battle. I mean, Festus is low-key kind of awesome at this, at least at this point in the game. I don't know if he, like, drops off or, like, becomes, like, god tier, but, like, so far, really, really like this. R.I.P. Marius Hellborg. You did okay. You didn't do much, but what you did okay. So... 4,000 gold. Occupy. Unbreakable boon. I don't love the unbreakable trait, if I'm being honest.
The Leech Lord.
We'll definitely pick up a corpse mound. Before anything, I want to make sure I hit this. And then is there anything else we can build? Nope, that is fine. We're going to pick up 2 of these because I just want to pick up Lightning Strike as fast as possible. Yeah, RIP Zinch, I suppose. We'll get a hard to hit.
Dark apothecary. My prayers are answered. Hopeful.
Okay, so let's see. Black Pit Tribe is starting to become a fan. That will change.
I am told you want to talk. How disappointing.
Master Butcher.
I mean, not having a bunch of ogres want to stead is nice, but this is also just a rough area for us to be in. So just look how massive this map is. I mean, Uthwan feels a little, like, maybe a little scaled down, but, like, it's just insane what we're able to do here. Alright. We'll end the turn. We're going to see where we go from here. Yeah, already 50 factions are gone. 50. 50. Nuts.
My lord,
No.
a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
If I can't vassalize, I don't want. Wait, actually, can we vassalize? Haute couture. Can we vassalize it? Good to know. That means we should be able to subjugate them once we have the means to. Can I recruit anything? Is there anyone who's available for recruit? Oh no, because that's only 4. Damn! But here, we'll hop down Middenstock.
Make victims of enemies.
We'll raise it. Just because that brings us back up here. Demon Spew and... Ooh! That's a Regiment of Renowned Chaos Giant? Bruh, that is nice. Okay.
The fecundite.
Shit, I would like to go back. Cool, I can't. Okay, great. We have that. So I think what we'll do now is Miasma of Pestilence, and we can start going down here. We can also pick up, like, Doctor's Orders, Sage of Contagion, Bedside Manor. That's not bad at all. Apple a Day is okay. Gardener of Nurgle's quite nice.
What is a doctor without instruments?
Let's pick this up. We will upgrade.
True surgical precision.
So we can easily get Forsaken of Nurgle. That's fine. I don't really care about that, honestly. I'm excited to get some more Chaos Warriors of Nurgle, though. We'll just get some of that because our economy is pretty bad. But I think on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to assign these final little skill points here. Ooh. Really like this. Minus 10 armor for enemy armies of the local province. That's crazy good. So we're going to end this turn. And then we will probably end the episode here. Barbaros.
I will make sure.
War, yep. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Okay, so that means we're probably going to be really under attack by a lot of Empire factions, because something tells me they might not be the only ones jumping in this time around. Holy shit, they were. That's like a legitimate gift. That is very lucky for us. Brutal business. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, huge thank you to my dear patrons. It's because of you guys that I am able to do what I do. I thank you guys so very much. Your support is invaluable to me, and I can't express it enough. But hey, this is Sergeant Neutral wishing you guys a very good rest of your day.